Hi, I'm Courtney, and I am our sourcing recruiter at Renewal by Anderson. What I love about my job here is my team and the opportunity to help people find an amazing job. But when I'm not at work, I'm bird watching. He's right up there in that tree. You hear him? That's a juvenile hawk. I think it's a Cooper's hawk. I can't really see him, but I certainly hear him. So the cool thing about bird watching is you can do it anywhere. So whether I'm having a stressful day or I'm winding in the evenings, I can just sit outside anywhere and watch some birds. Typically I can spend anywhere from a couple seconds looking out the window to hours out in the woods, so that's the really cool thing about it. You can make it however you want it to be. So I don't necessarily keep track of the birds that I see. I do have the app that has recording sound, so it tells me what they are, but I typically am just doing it just for the thrill of the moment. So basically the way this app works is you can do two different things: photo ID or sound ID, and then you can also explore birds. So it's like really cool, because like these are all my recordings. So you sound ID it. And the key is to be quiet, but I'll wait. Bird watching to me is a very spiritual experience. I've always found a lot of meaning in birds. Different birds mean different things, especially in like Native American culture, which I'm Sioux Indian, so that's kind of a big thing for me. The symbolism of a hawk is transformation. It's to do inner reflection on yourself and to kind of take a moment, whether you're feeling angry, stressed, whatever. In Native American culture, they're symbolized as really that reminder of staying grounded and staying present. So that's why I really like that particular one. I know a lot of people are aware of like what cardinals mean. Some people say if a cardinal appears, an angel is near. There's a lot of meaning behind them, and they bring me a lot of inner peace. My favorite bird would be any bird of prey, specifically falcons and hawks. It's really neat to be able to kind of watch their migratory patterns and be able to see when they're going to be here. The rarest bird would probably be a barn owl. They're very secluded, very hard to find. When you find one, it's extremely rare. There are national organizations that spend years trying to capture them and build them homes for them to nest in, but they're just very picky, very reclusive, and they're almost impossible to find. I feel like you go your whole life not even realizing that they're around and like that all this is happening, and then one day you like kind of become awake to the fact that there's all of these things around you and living and thriving. I know that a lot of people focus on places like the rainforest and Africa, but you can step outside and there's an entire ecosystem here that needs to be nurtured and cared for. With the bird population in North Carolina, it's actually dwindling because a lot of people are planting non-native species of plants, which is disrupting the entire ecosystem. So that's definitely something that I would tell people to be mindful of. Set up a bird feeder, watch out for plants that aren't native to North Carolina.